This is Win Television.
This is Win News Late Edition.
Tonight, a Warilla man pleads not guilty over Cronulla riot charges. Controversy erupts over West Apto development plans. And Eurobodalla by-election candidates on show.
Good evening, I'm Geoff Phillips.
And I'm Kerryn Johnston. Also tonight, $1 million to help slash elective surgery waiting times in the Illawarra.
And teacher education training under the spotlight. A 20-year-old Warilla man facing 2 charges linked to December's Cronulla riots will plead not guilty. Craig Patrick Sala was the first person to be charged after police attempted to shame riot suspects by releasing their photos to the national media. Coming up on Win News, a winter influenza warning.
And Jervis Bay Marine Park discovery.
Shoalhaven City Council is calling tenders for the beginning of work on the $23.5 million multi-purpose cultural convention centre. Interested organisations are being invited to submit tenders for the diversion of service mains for water, sewerage, gas, electricity and communications. Tenders have also been called for a retractable seating system and adjustable flooring. The council has given interested parties until April 13 to submit. Construction of the centre is due to begin in June.
Taking a look at the stock market now. BlueScope Steel was trading at $7.30 unchanged. BHP Billiton closed up 35 cents to $29.25. AMP was down 6 to $8.68. Telstra down 5 to $3.74. And the IMB unchanged at $3.08. Sport is next, and the Dragons have named an unchanged team to take on Newcastle, Geoff.
They certainly have, Kerryn, but Andrew Johns is set to return for the Knights. Also hockey, and Bede Murray's runner Universal Queen draws a wide barrier for this weekend's Golden Slipper. St George Illawarra has named an unchanged squad for this weekend's clash with Newcastle after defeating Brisbane in the last round of the National Rugby League. The same 17 players that beat Brisbane will line up against the Knights. In the only change to the side, Sam Eismunger will start in the second row while Corey Payne will move to the bench. Meanwhile, halfback Matthew Head will make his long-awaited return from injury this week in Premier League. Newcastle has received a boost ahead of Saturday's clash with the Dragons. Andrew Johns has been named in the Knights side after missing last week's loss to the Warriors. And finally, the Wollongong Hawks will begin their National Basketball League campaign at home. It'll be against the Adelaide 36ers on September 24. That is sports. All the weather details are next. Then primates bridging the gap at Mogo Zoo. It's been a warm autumn day right across the region as we check the satellite photo. A cold front is moving through inland and southeastern coastal parts of the state tonight, bringing fresh to strong gusty west to southwesterly winds to southern areas. Afternoon and evening showers will develop over the southern inland and the far south coast. There could even be some late snow showers developing on the Alps. An associated low will move south of Tasmania and deepen, bringing isolated showers increasing later, and possible thunderstorms are expected in the northeast. It'll be warm with moderate to fresh north to northwesterly winds in the northeast ahead of the change. Temperatures for today: Wollongong peaked at 25 degrees, Bowral hit 24, the top was Nowra and the Shoalhaven with 27, Ulladulla 24, Bateman's Bay 23, Maria and Bega 24 apiece, Narooma 22, Merimbula 21. The forecast then for the Illawarra and the Highlands: a fine and mostly sunny Wednesday. It will be warm with freshening west to northwesterly winds. Further ahead, there is the chance of showers for Thursday, Friday and Saturday, fining up, but it will be fine and cool. For the south coast, isolated showers developing, otherwise fine and mostly sunny, and west to northwesterly winds. Further ahead, it should be cool with isolated showers Thursday and Friday. On the water, seas running at 1 to 2 metres on a 1 to 1.5 metre swell. Our first tide tomorrow is a high at 12 minutes past 1. The first low of the day comes along at 8:35. Wollongong and Bega heading for 27, 26 degrees for Bowral and Bateman's Bay. Nowra can expect a top of 28. Visitors to the Mogo Zoo are in for a treat with the official opening of a new bridge at the monkey enclosure. The bridge allows visitors to get closer to the Siamang gibbon, which is an endangered species in the wild. And that is the news from across the region for this Wednesday morning. News headlines can be found on our website, wintv.com.au. I'm Geoff Phillips from the Win News team. Good night.
This has been a Win News presentation from Australia's largest regional television network. Across Australia, this is Win Television.